Hey, I'm Joel Klatt, and here are my top 5 running backs going into 2018. At number 5 is Wisconsin's sensational sophomore, Jonathan Taylor. Now, Taylor burst on the scene last year as a true freshman, and he averaged over 140 yards per game, which was good for 3rd in the country. Why do I love him this year? He's running behind essentially the same offensive line that he did last year, and he's got a veteran quarterback with a good core of wide receivers around him. I think Jonathan Taylor could lead the country in terms of yards per game. Right now, Jonathan Taylor, number 5 on my list. At number 4 is J.K. Dobbins, another sophomore out of the Big Ten. Now, what I love about J.K. Dobbins is that, yes, he's clearly electric and he does some great things on the field, and when they give him a chance to be the featured back, he produced, and he produced in a big way at Ohio State. But it's even more than that. There's going to be a small change in the style that Ohio State has to use for their offense, and it really has to begin with their quarterback, Dwayne Haskins. He's not the runner that J.T. Barrett was. So all those critical run plays that Barrett was asked to get the first down, 3rd and short, big moments, those carries are now going to go to J.K. Dobbins. It could be a big year for J.K. Dobbins at Ohio State, which is why he comes in at number 4 for me. At number 3, it's Rodney Anderson for Oklahoma. And I know he doesn't have Baker Mayfield, but he does have Kyler Murray. Between Murray, Trey Sermon, and Rodney Anderson, everyone's going to get their production, and Rodney Anderson proved last year, in particular in the last 8 games, that he could be a bell cow. He rushed for over 1,000 yards just in those 8 games. That's incredible production. He's one of the best running backs in the country. He comes in at number 3 for me. At number 2, the All-American, the man who had 32 rushing touchdowns last year to lead the country by 9. His name is Devin Singletary from FAU. That's right, the Lane train, Lane Kiffin, giving the ball to Devin Singletary last year 301 times. That was the most in FBS. Incredible production. I love Singletary. He's a big back that is fast, mobile. He catches the ball well. He's my number 2 back in the country. And at number 1, this is no surprise. It's Bryce Love. Bryce Love had 11 consecutive games with a rush of over 50 yards. 11 consecutive games. That's insane. His production is through the roof. He had 25 carries of 30 or more yards. Only 2 other teams in college football had more than that. Teams, not players, teams. If Bryce Love stays healthy, there's a great chance he wins the Heisman Trophy, that he leads the nation in rushing, and that he leads Stanford to potentially a Pac-12 North title. Bryce Love is my number 1 running back in college football.